Hey, good evening, everybody. Semi Thunder here. I'm back again today with a weekend recap. I figured I would go through what I found. I went to a card show today, about 30 minutes away from the city. It's pretty small, about 10, 15 tables max. I kind of like that though because the traffic is not insurmountable. I can walk around, get a lay of the land, and kind of pick through tables without feeling like I'm, in a huge congestion jam of people looking for cards. So I was able to pick out some things that I wanted, some things that I liked. I got 2 new wax boxes, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Most of the tables there were modern cards, not much vintage. There was one guy who sold nothing but vintage, but it was pretty sparse. Didn't have a lot of what I was looking for. But I made a couple sales. I bought a couple of things from 3 different tables, which I'll show. Mostly vintage, some 59 pickups that I made, and a nice Ernie Banks from the 68 that I thought the price was right for it, so I went for it. And on the other side of that, I also got some more things in the mail, continue to do so. A lot of my purchases will be coming from the mail because I'm probably not going to get a chance to go to that many card shows in the next couple of weeks due to work. So we'll see. And so we'll go right into it. So the first card that I picked up from a claim sale was this 1968 Mets card. Card seems to be in pretty good shape overall, good, decent centering. This one I got for $5, and that's just the top loader, so don't mind the marker. But it's a nice card. I love collecting Mets stuff, and I don't think I have this one from some of the cards that I picked up in collections. So, not that I'm really working on a 67 right now, but, when it comes time to it, I will have this card ready to go. Here's another Mets card. This is, I guess, they're from the 1970 set when they won in 69. A really nice shot. You got a nice shot of bare-chested Nolan Ryan there. The Mets celebrating. This one's also in really good shape. I think this one I got for $3. So I thought the price was right for that. Usually I know, from what I've seen, team cards, they go for a nice cost, especially when they win the World Series the year before. So, nice card for $3. This one I picked up for $3 on a claim sale. We got ourselves a 3 Carl Yastrzemski. I think I know I have 1 or 2 already, but I figured for the price, I think it was like $2 actually. The claim sale, I figured it was no brainer. Got to pick this one up. It's off center, but still very nice card, good corners, and another nice collection booster. This one I was really excited about for $15. It's a little, it's creased and the surface is not great, but a second-year Harmon Killebrew is nothing to complain about for that price. So I picked this one up in the claim sale for $15. I'm trying to see what year this might be from. I always mess up. I know it's a 50s. I want to say it's a 1957 or 56. Some of y'all might know. I haven't gotten around to collecting a lot of these cards yet, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes as far as some of the 50s cards go. This one was really fun. I was really happy to pick this one up. Sorry, I just got a message. This one was really cool. The Willie Mays story. I recently got a bunch of these booklets, not Willie Mays, but a bunch of other ones. I have them right here, and I thought they were just really cool. They're like little comics. I showed them in another video actually. So I have like these, like Al Ferrara, Bill Singer, the Rusty Staub was a semi-star, Bill Freehand was a semi-star. Yeah, most of these guys are commons, but I thought they were really cool. There's little like vintage comics, and I've been getting more and more into some of these inserts and kind of like these little commemorative memorabilia. So the Willie Mays story, I looked through it. It looks really cool. I'll show it to you because I think it's worth showing. It's a little silly, but at times, but I thought that was really cool. So Willie played semi-pro ball with the Birmingham Black Barons. I'm only 15 years old. 1951, his second year in pro ball, he hit an astounding .477 at Minneapolis. You can see the general manager, Bring Me Mays, Brought up to the Giants. He hit 20 homers as a rookie. He was on deck when Bobby Thompson hit the shot heard around the world. He was voted Rookie of the Year. Just think, my first hit was a home run off Warren Spahn. So you're really cool. I think this is kind of a really nice collection item. I'm a big collector of Willie Mays stuff. So anytime I can get my hands on anything kind of wacky and offbeat that has to do with him, I'm gonna do it. The only thing I'm missing is like an authenticated autograph, which I think at some point I'll get around to getting one. I mean, let's be honest, I would love to meet the guy, but I know at his age, it's likely that he is not doing any more appearances and probably hasn't done an appearance in a long time. But I think my dad or grandfather met him many years back. Moving along, I think I may have shown this, but if I did, I apologize. I don't mean to repeat my findings, but this one, this is Sandy Koufax 59. There we go. This one is touched up a bit in the corners, but I'm not so finicky about that. As long as there's no creases and nothing marked up on the card itself, I'm happy with that. So I'm happy with this Koufax. I think I did talk about this card, the Billy Martin looking like Stinky from Hey Arnold. So I'm not gonna go through this card again, but you can see I have it now. Casey Stengel, manager of the Yankees, nice little classic card there. Here we got the Bill Mazeroski. Nice Hall of Fame pickup there. Was put into the Hall of Fame through a Veterans Committee. Got Don Drysdale. Nice pickup. And finally, this is the trade I made with Jay from Big Mac's channel. Really nice Mickey Mantle card, the game card from the '68. I could be wrong. I'm just getting into these now since I've started building up a collection of these star and commons. I don't have the complete collection yet, but maybe at some point I'll get around to it. It's pretty off center, but you know what? Listen, it's Mickey Mantle, so I'm not gonna complain. I love this card. I think it's really cool. I think I have a Mickey Mantle, I have a Willie Mays, and I have a Hank Aaron and a Bob Clemente. So I'm thrilled to the moon to have these. Moving along, so now to the card show findings. I thought today's card show was really cool, really fun. I was able to pick up cards that I really wanted. I felt like I got some cards for a nice deal, and we'll go through them. So the first thing was getting this card. This was from this guy's table. He was running the show, and let me put this a little. That's much better lighting now. So you got the Derek Jeter rookie card. He had it for $5, and so the condition was really it's perfect. Centering is damn near perfect. The top and bottom's a little off, but this is a nice card for $5. Especially Derek Jeter cards, I think, are really hot right now. So to get this for that price, I just kind of went by my instinct on it, and went ahead and got it. So I figured this was the nice pickup for that. The same table, I got this Bill Renna 59 common card. I think I paid probably $5 for this as well. I kind of bundled this into a package, which includes, let me put this off to the side so y'all can see it. I picked up the Don Russ 1987 wax box that's still factory sealed. So the story goes is that the guy who's running the show had this in his basement. I believe him because he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would rewrap this. He was one of those classic old school dealers. So looks like it's pretty set. I mean, I'm taking his word, actually. I think he's for real. But nevertheless, I mean, these packs, they're very popular. The Don Russ 87s are a very popular set, so I had no complaints. I think collectively between the Bill Renna, this box, and then the next box I'm about to show you, I have a box of these already, which I've already opened, but I found another box of NBA Hoops the second year they started doing it. So collectively between those three, I got these for $105. And I'm debating whether or not to sell these or to break into them during a live stream. I'm still going to make a decision. So I'm going to do a little research and think about that, and we'll go from there. So I'm excited. The Donruss 87 one I'm more excited about because I've never really come across a box like that before. I know they exist. It's just I've never broken into one, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do that as a treat for myself. So the next bundle, here's a Jerry Casale card. Another common. I got this for $5. The condition's pretty darn good, all for the price, so I went for it. Here I have a 1980 Johnny Bench, really sharp condition for I think this is for $3. I figured that was a great price. Johnny Bench cards in general just seem to have a lot of value to collectors. Just one of those players that still remains highly collectible. So if I decide to move it, I could probably either maybe get that $3 back, if not more, because the condition's so good. But for now, it's going to be a keeper. I thought for this price, this Pete Rose, the condition is great, $8. 73 Pete Rose. I think I have maybe one or two of these in my collection right now, and then like one of they're both kind of, and I would say very good to excellent condition. And this one is practically near mint, so I have no complaints getting this for $8. My thought was it was a good deal. So this next one I got. This one I was really excited about. Pete Rose. This was the 68 Deco cards, I want to say. I don't know if they say it on the back, but Topps made these. It's just really cool. Got this for $10, the Pete Rose. I feel like it's a good price for him. It's a little off center, but it's just a nice collectible. I've been getting into these kind of like these little wacky sets, and so that's one of them. This one I was really excited to pick up, the Tom Siever Scratch Off. I got a couple of these in a collection pickup that included Willie Stargell, Boog Powell, I think, and there's one other one I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm also a big Siever collector, so anytime I can find something like this, I think it's really cool. And it looks to be still in great shape. Little off center on the bottom, but I'm not gonna be picky about that. This one I got for $15. The Bob Clemente from the same 68. I thought that was a great deal for a Clemente. He's also highly collectible, so that's going to be a hot PC item for me. Now this is the big one today. Was the Ernie Banks from the 68 for $35. For this price, I feel like this is probably worth a lot more. The corners are very sharp. You know what? Now that I'm noticing there might be a small crease, but I can't really tell if that might be. It could be the card, but nevertheless, I figured it was worth the money to get it. I'm currently putting together the 68 set, and I'm not even nearly close to having the full set, but slowly I'll work towards it. I still have my priorities on the 59 and the 69 sets. So let me see these stacks here. I think these all came from the $1 box, so we'll go through them. Here is a 78 Carlton Fisk for $1. You got some corner action here. I guess it went for $5 at some point, but listen, a nice vintage Carlton Fisk for that price, for $1. I'm not going to say no. Here we have a Robin Yount in one of those nice yellow smoky top loaders, and again for $1. I guess it went for $12, maybe 35 years ago. 1980 card, not bad. This one was really excited about, the Willie McCovey. This one went for $1 and is in good shape. So nice PC item. I love collecting anything San Francisco Giants, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey. This one, you got a Pete Rose from the 1979 set, went for $1. I'm not going to say no. Here is a World Series card from the 71 set of the Baltimore Orioles that went for $1. I guess at one point it was marked at 15, but it's heavily creased. My wife is from Maryland, so I make an effort to collect anything Orioles based if I can, any vintage stuff. Here we have a 73 World Series Game 3 card. I don't recall having this in my collection. I think that's Bert Campaneris in the picture with, I can't see who that might be. It's upside, but the card's upside down on the back, so. Here we have a 79 Dave Winfield, a little off center for $1. It went for $18 at one point. Pretty good for $1. Here we have a Chipper Jones Upper Deck 91 Top Prospects card. I looked at it. I'm like, this seems like the way to go. And it's kind of cool. It shows that he was a shortstop before moving to third base. So I thought that was pretty cool. Two more left. We got ourselves the Denny Mclean with the Washington Senators. This was from the 1971 set. Pretty marked up, but not, for $1. I will not say no to Denny Mclean. And finally, from the dollar box, we got ourselves a Sean Kemp rookie card. I always liked this card from the Fleer 90. Just great. Whoever took the shot of him, deserves like some sort of award for best photography, because this was really captures the essence of Sean Kemp's career. Just high flying, slam dunk action. So, and you know what? You gotta have for tonight's haul. You gotta have a little bit of vintage basketball between the NBA hoops box, wax box, and the Sean Kemp rookie, which I think I have a couple of these already. But you know what? Adding one more for $1, I'm not gonna say no. But that about does it for tonight. I do have a couple more things coming in. This might slow down a little bit going forward, just because because of work. Still going to be looking on those Facebook claim sales. I'm open to trades as well. I do have lots of vintage to trade. So if y'all want to get in touch with me, I will leave my email listed below, so y'all can get in touch with me. We can definitely talk about doing some trades maybe. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great evening, and I hope y'all got some good hauls for this weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.